Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jaleesa. This is Jaleesa Reads, your space for Black books, real life, and everything in between. And today I want to talk about my second favorite bookish hobby. That's collecting books. Because as we all know, reading books and collecting books, very distinct hobbies. They are two different sides of this space, okay? Y'all see all the books behind me. I'm looking at a ton of books around me that I don't actually have no space for on there. Anyways, before I go off on a tangent, I started rebuilding my physical book collection in 2022. Most of the books that I was buying were books that I was currently reading, like Black indie books. It was not until 2024 that I started building my classics, like my OG books back up. And it's funny because like when I moved into my apartment in 2020, I'm no longer there. But when I moved into my apartment in 2020, I lost a big ass box of books, and it had like my Beverly Jenkins collection, all my Wahida Clark books, like the books that I grew up reading, all gone. Like whoever got that box hit a fucking lick. I don't even think that they realize that they hit a lick. That's what pisses me off. That is beside the point. Nonetheless, so I have been focusing on rebuilding those collections. I'm like this close to having everything that I desire to have from Beverly Jenkins. I'm getting back into my urban fiction, kind of street lit. That is the next collection that I'm going to focus on building. And then there are certain authors who I just want all of their books. Eric Jerome Dickey is one of them. Elin Harris is another. I'm pretty much almost done with Terry McMillan. I should be. Nonetheless, I wanted to share some books that I recently acquired, some from ThriftBooks, some from Pango. I will not be sharing the stores I shop because I don't want y'all to take the books before I can get to them. And then most of these from my mama's house, which I live here now. So I guess technically this is my house. Yeah, because I have a whole side of the house. So like we in my office. This is my office / library. Anyways, gloves are on. These books must be handled with care. Let's do a book haul. Yeah, we'll call it a book haul. Okay, so rewind to my summer reading list. So my copy of Linden Hills by Gloria Naylor came in. This is not actually the cover I wanted. I will be buying that cover, but I do have the book. I'm very happy about that. Also, Iola Leroy came in. I don't actually mind this cover. I don't like the print though. Can y'all see that? Like, baby, these are 37-year-old eyes. I'm not gonna be able to read that. I'm not. These other books came from Pango. And I still have to take the stickers off of some of these, so just ignore that. But I got, this is in damn near perfect condition. Say Yes by Donna Hill. I got The Banks Sisters 2 by Nikki Turner. Guns and Roses by Keisha Irvin. No More Drama by LaJill Hunt. I got If This World Were Mine by Elin Harris. And This Too Shall Pass by Elin Harris. And The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier. Let me tell you something. This is probably the only book that I refuse to reread. And I only refuse to reread it because I know 13-year-old Jaleesa, she loved Winter Santiago. Is it Santiago? Santiago. One of those. But I love that girl. And I just know that 37 fully developed frontal lobe me would be like, get your ass to the schoolhouse, Winter. You need a whooping. I don't want to ruin that for her. I don't. Okay, so let's come across the things that I found at my mama's house. Technically, she didn't give them to me. I have just decided that they belong to me now. And that's just how things go. All right. So I got Too Much of a Good Thing by Kimberly Lawson Roby. I also got Sin No More. If y'all know about Curtis Black, y'all know about Curtis Black. Okay. I got Total Eclipse of the Heart, which I was trying to get signed at Black Romance Book Fest, but baby, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do them lines. This is a collector's edition that my mama did not even know she had. This is the first 3 books of the Medeiros saga the Medeiros family saga by Brenda Jackson. My favorite Brenda Jackson book is in here, which is Whispered Promises. I Don't think that I've ever read a J. California Cooper book. Well, that's going to be changing. What is this? Some People, Some Other Place. This is another book that I was just like, I don't know that I've ever heard of Ruthie Bolton. Actually, is she even? I assume she's a black woman. Yeah. But this is Gal, A True Life by Ruthie Bolton. And then Love by Toni Morrison. Now, my mama loved her some Terry McMillan. And because she loved her some Terry McMillan, I think that that's why I love me some Terry McMillan. And when I tell y'all I have hit a Terry McMillan lick lately, I kid you not. Okay, so I do have The Interruption of Everything. I have the paperback and a hardback. Oh shit, this is autographed. Hold on. How did I miss that? I just licked the glove. Oh my God, it is autographed. Look. Okay. Love that. My book club / podcast, shout out to the Lit Library. We read Waiting to Exhale in January, and I have all of the updated Terry McMillan covers, but I've been trying to find the originals. Do y'all know I went to the Conyers Book Fest earlier this year, and sitting on a table in like the most pristine condition was an original hardback of Waiting to Exhale. Okay. And I'm also one of those people, like my books got to match. So if I have a hardback in book 1, I have to have the hardback in book 2. So I was looking for the hardback of Getting to Happy, opened up a drawer. Bingo. Already had it. What a blessing. What a blessing. I also have It's Not All Downhill From Here by Terry McMillan. And then to round things out, I have Who Asked You. I do have the original. No, not the original. I have a paperback of How Stella Got Her Groove Back. But it's the one with the movie with Angela and Tay on it. Love the movie down. Love it. But I do want the original copy of it. But yeah, those are just a few of the new book babies that have come into my life. I am currently searching for any of the nurse, Marilyn Morgan. It's Marilyn Morgan. Child, because I be forgetting shit. Hold on. Please bear with me. Because sometimes I be knowing stuff, but that dyslexia really be fucking me up sometimes. Yeah, the Marilyn Morgan series. I'm also looking for Entwined Destinies by Rosalind Wells. If y'all happen to see. Oh, and either Patricia Vaughn book. Okay? Shadows, whatever. If you see a Patricia Vaughn book, let me know. And yeah, in the meantime, it'll be me, ThriftBooks, Pango, and eBay. We're going to build this collection book by book. That's all I have today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for spending some time with me. And let me know what classic book you plan to add to your physical collection. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.